Hello YouTube. Right, some of you may be a little bit too young to remember characters such as Jeremy Beadle, Dom Jolly, Tim Shaw, Noel Edmonds, maybe. Anyway, at some point in their careers they were pranksters. They had their own little catchphrases such as gotcha. And I suppose a modern day version would be Ashton Kutcher with MTV Punk'd. Anyway, the point is, in reference to my previous video, some of you, not all of you, some of you, you got punked. You got gotcha'd, you've been framed, lots of words like that. The truth behind that video is, if you didn't already pick up this from the description, was that random pedestrian wasn't actually random at all. That was my other half. And we were both on our way to work, and occasionally we do cross paths like that if the timing's right. And sometimes, yeah, we'll wave at each other, or in that case, she flips me the bird. Or I rev bomb as I go past, or something like that. And yeah, yesterday it was getting the bird flipped. So yeah, I hadn't really planned that to happen, but after it had happened, and a bit later on in the day, I thought, I know what I could do with that video footage. So I shown the footage back to Mrs. 480 and said, I've got an idea with this, are you on board? And she says, yeah. So I went ahead and made that video and gave it the title, whatever it is I called it, Biker Gets Flipped Off by Random Pedestrian. Catchy title, makes you want to watch it. It's a short video. It's got a thumbnail that looks interesting. It was clickbait, basically, but more so a bit of an experiment. Now, before I go any further, I do want to just say this very clearly: that we both knew what kind of comments to expect from a video that was presented in that way. If we didn't want to see any nasty comments, we wouldn't have put it up. We knew we would most likely get some really brutal comments aimed at her. But no, we knew what we were getting in for, so the video was put up. And, oh my word, it has been entertaining. So the experiment was really to see how much attention people pay to what's actually going on in the video, how much people take at face value based on just the title of the video and what you actually see, and how many people read other people's comments before commenting themselves, and how many people read the description for any further clues. So yeah, it was a very interesting experiment to see how people saw it, really, with very little context. Because if you watch carefully in the video, some people did pick up on this. As I approach, you can just see my hand come off the handlebar, but you can't see what I'm doing with my hand because the helmet's in the way. What actually happened was, as I was approaching and I saw her, I waved at her, which is why I took my hand off the handlebar. Some people think maybe I flipped the bird first, and things like that, which is brilliant. Kind of like how Han Solo shot first in the original Star Wars. But no, that's actually what happened. So yeah, it's been interesting seeing the comments, and as soon as one person just commented saying, I read the description, smiley face, most of the comments after that also indicated that people had either read the description and to see what it was actually about, and also read that comment and other people's comments. But since then, there have still been a few coming in of people that clearly didn't see the description or the other comments. And also, it's been interesting to see how differently people saw it. So I'm assuming this is because people watching on like phones and stuff on smaller screens, you can't really see as much. And with the distortion of the wider angle lens and stuff, it can be a bit deceiving, because some people thought it was a bloke that was flipping me off. So yeah, that went down well. Now, if you were one of the people that left quite a brutal comment, and there were a few, and I don't blame you, because, well, you thought I was getting a rude hand gesture off a complete stranger. Not to worry, no hard feelings. Honestly, there ain't. It's fine. And like I said earlier, we knew what we were getting into, so it was to be expected. So there you go. Thank you all for taking part in that little experiment. My little puppets. That was quite entertaining for us both, watching the comments coming in on that one. So yeah, like I said, no hard feelings if you did leave a nasty comment. It's fine, honestly. We knew we'd get that sort of thing. Don't worry about it. All is good. Anyway, ride safe, everybody. I do apologise for misleading some of you there. Just goes to show how much more you can learn about a video by checking out all the comments and the description and stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching. Ride safe. I'll see you again soon. Bye.